Hi, I'm Phyllis from southernfrugal.com. We have gotten back from mountain rest, and we were up there for I think 5 or 6 days working, and so now we're back to the smoothies at home. So this morning we're going to use one of the smoothie packets that I made up on May 17th. Now I've got a lot of new subscribers recently, and if you're new, a new subscriber, I've done videos of all the little packets that I did, the smoothie packets I call them, and all the different things like the kale, the lentils, chickpeas, and really dates, all kinds of things I freeze in packets just for the convenience of it. So this morning we're going to add a little something else to the packet. I've only got 2 packets left too, so I've got to do something about that. Alright, so you can see. Now what I've done is just put this packet down in some warm water in a little container there to thaw them out so I don't have to put them in the microwave. So I'm going to go ahead and dump all that in. It's got strawberries, kale, orange juice, pineapple, dates, of course, are all in there. And then to get all that goodness out of the bag, I'm going to add a little, I do use filtered water. I think I got a cup in there, yeah, about a cup. And just kind of shake it around to get all that out. And the thing that thaws out the fastest seems to be the dates. And just dump that in. Alright, so here we go then. We've got all of that in plus the water. And so what I'm going to do is add some red globe grapes this morning. We've got enough of those that I froze last winter to have them 2 more times. And then I'm going to have to go find me some more grapes. Now I use the red globe grapes. First of all, they're very sweet. And the other thing is they've got the large seeds in them. And of course the large seeds are very healthy for you, and the Vitamix will grind those seeds right up. You'll never know they're in there. I saw one of these that had a bad spot on it, so I'm going to put that aside. Yeah, so these red globe grapes are from, I'm not sure if I got them January, February, or even last December. But anyway, we're about getting to the end of those. And I do buy as much as I can. I buy my fruit at our local farmer's market or our state farmer's market. Now I also get the bananas at the farmer's market. I buy them by the bushel and freeze them in the peeling. And I do that just because it's more convenient, really. So these are partially thawed out, and they do come right out of the peeling once they're partially thawed out, and most of those little strings come right off. So you can just take it like that and just pop it right out. I usually just cut that end off too. Alright, let me wash my hands. So now we're going to add, even though this has got, I think this one's got chickpeas in it that I cooked and frozen. I've done videos on all of this. Now I'm going to add some Skippy natural peanut butter. And I do that to give us the extra protein and the staying power. There go my little dogs. I hear them barking in there. Okay. Now I might need to add more water, but I won't really need to add anything to sweeten this up because, oops, sorry for the jiggling, because it's got dates in there, which I think I also did a video on how I do the little dates, and I freeze them in ice trays. Alright, let me clean my spoon off. And we do put all these peelings and everything in the compost. we keep a compost bucket out on the little deck, and then once it's a 5-gallon bucket, once that gets full, we transfer it out to the big compost bin. Actually, we've got 2 compost bins, and they both measure 5 by 5 foot square, and then I think they're 36 inches tall, or maybe a little taller. Anyway, all right, so here we go. And this is a Vitamix. And by the way, I'll have to talk to y'all a minute about that. Once again, I did not take my Vitamix up to Mountain Rest when we went there last week. And every time I regret it, because the blender, if anything's partially frozen, it just takes it a much longer time to blend it up into a smoothie. So for sure, the next time, the Vitamix is going with me, because I've just put up with the slowness of the blender. And also the blender would not grind up like strawberry seeds, where the Vitamix, the seeds are just totally ground up, because it turns so much faster and it's got a much more powerful motor on it. All right, so here we go. Yeah, some of the stuff is still partially frozen, but that's all right. So again, it's got kale in it, and I noticed there were 4 different cubes of kale in there this morning. All right, so here we go. Give that a quick taste. I also want to make sure it's not too thick. You know, it's not too thick at all. It's very, very good. Give a taste of that. Okay, the grapes definitely make it sweet, and so do the dates. All right, so here we go again. Letting it run just a little longer because some of the stuff was still frozen. All right, looks like we've got 50 ounces again. I try to keep it 40 ounces, but anyway, Mr. Bucky will drink the overage here. Got some overage this morning. All right, gonna give this a taste. It's very good. I can taste the tartness of the grapes a little bit, although it's tart and sweet at the same time. There it is. And this will carry us till probably 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon because of all the peanut butter, the lentils, and I think they're lentils and chickpeas in this one, and of course lots of fruit. All right, we will see y'all next time.